there and welcome. In my previous video, I spoke about action plan and all the different thinking muscles that you need to use to put together an irresistible action plan. In this video, I'm going to be talking about power. So what is power? A basic definition is power is the ability to make things happen. Then the next logical question is, where does power come from? So power primarily comes from your mind. Now your mind can be split into two areas. There's your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Now your conscious mind is your awake mind. It's your thinking mind. It's the mind that you use to experience the world around you through your five senses. So it has the ability to know what is truth, what is a lie, what is real, what is not real. Now your subconscious mind works a little bit differently. So your subconscious mind doesn't have the ability to reason. It doesn't know the difference between a truth and a lie. Whatever it receives, it automatically accepts it as truth. Now the programs that are in your subconscious mind were put in there from the time that you were born up until the age of 7, because your mind during that period is in a theta state of mind, which is similar to hypnosis. So think of a 2-year-old little toddler, for instance. When they look at all the big people around them walking, instinctively they know through their subconscious mind, through their inability to reason, they know that they have to get up and walk. They don't say to themselves, do you know what? This walking thing, it looks complicated, it looks tiring. I'm quite happy to be down here on my knees. I'm not going to do this walking thing. No. A baby doesn't have the ability to do that. So whatever they see, whatever they observe, they take it as truth. So the baby will attempt to walk over and over again until the baby knows how to walk. Your subconscious mind is also responsible for your body functioning. So you don't have to think about what's happening in your digestive system, right? Once you've made a decision to chew the food and swallow the food, your subconscious mind takes over. So let's suppose you've enjoyed a delicious meal of steak and rice. You don't have to think to yourself, rice, can you move a little bit to the left there in the stomach because the steak is coming through? Okay, yes, okay, perfect, steak, go down. You don't have to think about that, right? It all happens automatically through your subconscious mind. So did you know that 95% of your life is ran through your subconscious mind and the programs that they're there? And only 5% is run through your conscious mind. So how do we program our subconscious mind so that we can bring about the life that we want, so that we can accomplish goals through our subconscious mind? Well, if the programs that you have there are not working for you, you can change them. That's the great news. You're not stuck with whatever you learned from the time that you were born until 7, right? There are two main ways that you can reprogram your subconscious mind. So the first one is through repetition, and the second one is through hypnosis. So I'm going to focus on repetition, and I'll break repetition down into 3 categories. So the first one is practice. So this simply means doing something over and over again. For instance, when you learned how to drive a car, you didn't just jump into your car and you could drive. You had to practice the steering, changing gears, indicators, and so on. Practice, made perfect. And now when you drive, you don't even have to think about it. The next one is operating in integrity. This simply means being a person of your word. So if you say you're going to do something, you do it. If you're not going to do something, don't commit to doing it. Each time you say something and you do it, your level of power increases. Each time you say something and you don't do it, your level of power decreases. Then the day that you come along to your subconscious mind and you have a big audacious goal, it's not going to work with you. Why? Because it's accustomed to you not doing what you say you will do. So get your mind accustomed to doing what it is that you say you'll do. And then the final one I want to talk about is visualization. Now, visualization is such a powerful technique, and I feel that many people undermine its power. Now, visualization simply means picturing what it is that you want your subconscious mind to believe. So let's say, for instance, you have this goal, this dream to build a beautiful custom-made home. Begin to picture in your mind what this home looks like. What's the color of the house? Does it have a fence? What does it look like? Are there slabs of tiles in front of the house? Or is it grass? What does it look like on the inside? What's the interior like? What's the floor like? Is it wood? Is it a tiled floor? Picture all of the detail until one day your subconscious mind will take this to be true, and it will conspire things to bring about the reality that you've impressed on it, believe it or not. So in closing, I want to say this. Remember, your life is primarily controlled through your subconscious mind. So everything that you believe is stopping you from doing what it is that you really want to do in life, it's because there's a program in your subconscious mind that supports it. So let's say you want to, I don't know, let's come up with something. Let's say, for instance, you want to be a professor, right? Now, you have this goal in your mind, but your subconscious mind tells you that you can't be a professor. Who do you think you are? Nobody in your family is a professor. And remember, your mom said that you wouldn't amount to much. Now you want to be a professor, really? So all these things will start playing from your subconscious mind, and then you'll believe it. So replace that with a program that supports you. Repeat to yourself. Begin by repeating to yourself, I am a professor. I am a professor. I am a professor. Until your subconscious mind begins to believe it. Until next time, it's goodbye.